Welcome to the Queen of Jeans YouTube page. I know we are in a different area, different scenery, but it's cool. I wanted to get this video out, and this is the only time I've been able to record, so here we go. So this is my Queen of Jeans YouTube channel where I discuss my concept of faith, my journey of beauty, and my experiences being plus size. And so on today, this is kind of more so going on along with the journey of beauty and just the journey of beauty and just like the confidence and stuff in that. In my last video I posted, I discussed 3 ways to build self-confidence. And so these 3 what-if questions that you should stop thinking and stop asking yourself, these are kind of questions that will make your work go backwards. Like you'll walk 3 steps forward, doing your affirmations, working out, doing all this kind of stuff, and then these 3 questions will make you step back. So these are 3 what-if questions in 3 different scenarios as well. And this will be by yourself, like one-on-one with a person, when you're with friends, and also when you're meeting new people. And so what are these what-if questions Ashley's talking about? No worry, I'll tell you right now what I am talking about. So the first what-if question, if you are a plus size female, and this video could apply to all kinds of people, men, smaller women, all that kind of stuff. But since I identify as a plus size woman, I'm going to speak from the space of a plus size woman, and this is what I'm talking about. So my plus size women, please listen and hear me. Don't stop with these questions. Say you walk up to a guy, or you're talking to a guy and you don't know him, and y'all just having a conversation. Seems like maybe a little flirting is going on, or something like that happening. What you do not do, what you do not say, especially if you're not used to attention or used to these kind of things, do not ask the question, what if he doesn't like big girls? And what if you don't? When you ask that question, it's different from like letting a question pop up in your mind instead of letting a question like meditate and germinate into other negative, non-life-giving questions. And so when you fester on something like this, then that's when you're allowing him in his response to you give you worth and give your appearance validation. When it's like, no. Before you stepped at the house, you should have looked yourself in the mirror and said, I approve. This is pleasing to my eyes. So what if he doesn't like big girls? That does not take away from your self-worth. That does not take away from your value. The same as someone walking into a Gucci store or walking into getting offended, getting whatever. Them walking into that store, them buying that item, them touching the item to even see it before they buy it, that did not take away from their worth. That did not add to their worth. Them wearing the item did not add to their worth. The item had its worth before they put it on and before they looked at it and picked it up. That's what you are. That's what it is. He cannot answer you none of that. So stop asking the question when you are speaking to guys. Like and I'm saying this to yourself. When you are walking, you are in your own brain internally. You're like, what if he doesn't like big girls? I used to ask those kind of questions myself when I had like low self-esteem and stuff like that. Now, the questions I ask, does he meet my qualifications? Is he worth my energy? Is he worth my time? Do we have, common interests? These kind of things. Because I'm valuable. I know I'm valuable. And I don't need him in this conversation to validate that I am. So stop asking that. If you are asking yourself that, stop it. Capture this thought, toss it down. A second question that you should not be asking, a what-if question, and this is when you're in a scenario of your friends. Say you and your friends, you guys like to go out, whether it be party, whether it be to restaurants, festivals, you travel, do things like that. Me and my friend, we like to travel, like that's us, right? So say that is a thing that you guys like to do, but then say while you're in these settings of going out with your friends, you see a group of guys walk up to you, or you see like one guy walk up to you or something. So as you're about to approach the opposite sex, again, if you're not like super comfortable, you're not like used to dating or putting yourself out there or talking to a lot of guys, sometimes it could be, kind of anxious and like, I don't know what's going to happen. But a what-if question that you should not ask that can really, really be detrimental to any relationship, what if he likes my friend and not me? I have a lot of smaller friends who are beautiful. They're amazing. They're amazing girls. And just because they're small, that doesn't make them beautiful. like and us being around each other, I never, when I step out the house, have to compare myself to my friend that's with me. I want all of us to look beautiful. I want all of us to feel beautiful. And it's not up to my friends to dress less cute to make me feel better about myself. And it's not, if a guy approaches them, like I said in a video before as well, we cannot punish people for having preferences, because if we're real, we have preferences too. So if he has one, he has one. If he approaches your friend and not you, you know, don't be such a jealous person or a hateful person or a person with such low self-esteem that you cannot celebrate or congratulate your friend when something like that happens. Whenever I'm in a space and it's me and my friends, and like guys approach us or something like that, you know, there's nothing that goes off in my head that, oh wow, like, what if he only talks to her and not talks to me? Because my thing is, you know, a lot of y'all like to talk and approach people, but y'all don't always have nothing to talk about. Y'all like to waste people's time. It's so good. Don't waste my time. Like, you know, I'm not worried about that. And I feel so good about myself. I'm like, he probably could talk to either one. He's probably in awe of all of us. He's probably blown away. And I would be too if I were you, because my friends, you know, this is just who my friends are. So yeah, don't ever, because I mean, jealousy, that like breaks up relationships, and you don't want that seed planted in any kind of friendship, any kind of relationship. Like, it's terrible. So you just don't want it to become a habit. So don't even start off with that. Don't ask that what if question. What if he do? What if? Are you gonna stop being her friend? Yeah, like, are you going to end the friendship? I hope not. Don't ask that what if question, because that stirs up stuff in you. And you don't need that planted in your heart. It just makes your heart look ugly. It's not good. Now, the last what if question that you need to stop thinking, that you just need to just get out of your mind altogether. So when you're meeting new people, so whether this could be networking, a lot of people in my age range, we're young adults. Like, we have a job, but we're probably not even satisfied with our job. We're probably always looking for opportunity. So if that is you and you relate to that, you probably have to go to networking events. You probably got to meet new people. You probably got to shake hands with people you've never seen before and may not ever see again. It's just a part of what happens. And so if you were someone, and again, I'm just relating to the plus size people in this particular instance and scenario. So if you were somebody who you chose not to go into social settings because of your size, if you felt like self-conscious about what you look like, you thought people weren't gonna like me, or people were gonna assume that, you know, I didn't really have much going for myself because I was overweight, et cetera, et cetera. Whatever lies you built up about yourself because of what you physically look like. So if that is you, the what if question that you have to stop on your journey of self-confidence, on your journey to becoming whole, the question that you have to stop asking yourself: what if they don't like me? What if? What if? I'm telling you, you never know what people are thinking. They probably looking at it. Happens all the time. A lot of times I don't know what I'm talking about. But one thing is, if God has told me to do something, if I'm stepping forward to something, I'm going to step forward with confidence. I'm going to make you think I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to make you think I know what I'm doing. I'm going to carry myself as like with the air of like, I have a right to be here just like you have a right to be here. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to talk. And so confidence, that sells so much. So you never know. You walking into a space, somebody could look at you and be like, man, look at what she has on. She is so well put together. And then they probably not talk to you because they mad or they hate on you. There was like so much noise just at once, but I think we kind of okay now. Good thing I'm towards the end of it. But anyway, so say you're someone who you're just like, you could just have a good sense of style but be really shy or something like that. But so you would be surprised. People would just see something about you and like, I don't want to talk to her because she look like she's competition now. Like, she is the target. And it's like, girl, I'm just trying to I'm trying to talk to everybody. But you never know what some people are thinking about you. But never into a space where it's a new social setting thinking, what if they don't like me? Maybe change your what if questions to, what if they all love me? What if I meet the love of my life here? Ever thought about that? What if I gained my business partner during this meeting? what if, I mean, just change your what if questions, because the more negative you think about yourself, because it starts here, like it's here. I mean, in our journey of self-confidence, yeah, I mean, it starts by changing what do you think about yourself, because you can only morph and change your body, like modify your legs. You can only modify yourself so much during the course of time. But with your mind, like, while that other stuff changing, you just need to be changing your perspective. Because while it's taking time to solidify change in your body and just in things that you're trying to like improve in, it's just you have to go the extra step and make sure that your mind is protected, because it's your perspective. How do you view yourself? And 9 times out of 10, in my experience, how I felt about myself, how I treat myself, is how other people have treated me. And that's how I want to be perceived. I want to, you know, I don't have to have it all together. I don't have to know it all. But if I'm friendly and if I show myself, I like to think, if I want friends, let me show myself as friendly. If I, you know, want to be taken seriously, let me take myself seriously. Let me do these things. Let me not wait for anybody else to do this when I'm going into social settings. And never let your weight stop you from meeting some amazing people that can change your life. And that's something I just thank God that when I got it together, another loud vehicle that's doing the most, but it's okay. But I just thank God when I got it together, meaning when I finally understood, oh, they're a human, just like I'm a human. They got issues, just like I got issues. The only thing different about me, you can see some of the stuff I struggle with. You can see that food is a weakness for me. I can't see their weakness when they go home at night. I can't see something they're battling with, you know, behind closed doors. But when I just got their perspective and just like, man, they're human just like I'm human. Let me walk in with my best foot forward and not automatically shoot it down, shoot the unknown down with negativity. So many things started changing for me. I was just able to see life just in a new way. So I just want to encourage you guys, stop asking those what if questions, because those what if questions can lead to other negative things that you do not need to be meditating on throughout the day. What did God say about you? What does he say about you? How do you feel about yourself? These are things you need to be focused on and meditating on, because you have to be with you 24/7. They don't. I mean, if you date somebody, they not going to be like this. Anyways, so yeah, that's all the video. If you relate, if you have any extra what if questions that I need to add to the list, that I need to talk on, please comment down below. I want this to be an open conversation, like I always say. I want everybody talking and to, you know, let me know your thoughts. So like, comment, subscribe. If you have not, turn on your post notifications so you can see when I post. But yeah, thank you for coming to my video. I know we in a different background right now, but it's cool. We're gonna get back to our old setting. Thank you for watching the video.